Hi, I'm Notyetdead in name and in nature, and welcome back to Train Sim World. We returned to West Somerset to use the Class 9 diesel loco to take an extra service of passengers to the beach. I'd originally planned to record this in one episode using time-lapse, as it's a rather long scenario, but it didn't work very well, so I'm doing it as two separate parts. Enjoy! Welcome to Bishop's Lydyard. Let's get this train into service. I really need to figure out how to say that, don't I? Right. So, to the beach. A great name for a scenario. Sit in the driver's seat of the locomotive. This is a great train. Look at that. Cool. Oh. Oh, different seat. Okay, sat in that one for the tutorial. Okie dokie. Oh, yeah, I have to do this. Okay. Was that it? Oh. Okay. Quick run round. That's odd, in the tutorial you did all four, but I suppose you wouldn't normally have all four running. So yeah, this is sit down. Set the brakes to first application. Okay. No, wrong button. It's quite cool. I love this, all the doors are open. Proper carriages. Actually, we didn't walk in these last time, did we? So we should have a look. These are just fantastic. We should do some of the service stuff. Can't do it. Okay. On this one, run some services, go up and down, sit in the carriages. They look amazing, they really do. Look at the scene on the wood. Ah, brilliant. It's going back to those, you know, holiday times. Cool. Anyway, just get back in and sit down and be ready. Stop messing about. So gauges. Yep, I figured that. Okay. Oh, right, okay. Well, that's cool. Is there only one brake? Because, you know, we have this whole straight air brake or driver's brake. Okay, we'll leave it on driver's brake. See how that goes. But yeah, so back on the West Somerset Railway. Wow, it looks lovely. Hello, madam. How are you doing? Yeah, nice train. Ooh, sand. So this is supposed to be a 75-minute scenario. I'm not planning on putting out a 75-minute video, so I'm kind of hoping there'll be bits we can speed up. I'm assuming there's large sections of line, because you really don't want to listen to either that, or I'll do it in two parts, because you don't want to sit and listen to me for 75 minutes. I sometimes think my videos are pushing it at 45 anyway. 75, whoa, too long. God, these passenger bits slow. I suppose they're on holiday. It's not like a commuter train where everybody's desperate to get on the train. Right. Right. We're going to move now, aren't we? So let's not do that. Set the reverser to forward. Okay. Set the brakes to release. Increase the throttle. And sound the horn. Hell yeah. Yep, done. Oh no, running. Release. Oh right, okay. Sorry. I had done it right. Stop at location, Crocombe Heathfield. 12:39, 3.7 miles away. Well, that's not too bad. It's not exactly going to be a fast route, is it? So we'll need the time to get there. That actually, yeah, that's not very long at all. Oh well. No one's in a rush. They're on holiday. It's all good. And speed it up a bit. Get us up to 10 miles an hour. We're about to go up to 25, so that will be good. I'm going to hit that, so I'm going to boost the throttle a bit. All green signals, all good. Looks like it only goes up to throttle 4. It is as fast as it will go. Still not picked up. I've had an increase in line speed to 25 miles an hour. There we go. God, it does take a minute. Right, so back in Somerset, see what's going on. Whoa, what's that? 5 carriages? So yeah, apparently we've been bought on due to increased demand. So this is the Class 9. It's a great train. Normally a shunter apparently. Wow, it looks awesome in its whole British Railways livery, dark green. Looks great. All nice and shiny. For a diesel electric, it's quite clear that we're on a heritage railway and not on a standard service railway, because it would never look that clean and shiny. That's very cool. So yeah, it feels like it's been a while since I've done this. It's only been about a week or so between this and keeping up with the farming stuff. Seems like it's been a long time since I did a first look. In fact, it has actually been nearly a week. In fact, actually, by the time this goes out, it probably will have been a week. But it's a brilliant, brilliant DLC. Quality is just amazing. I'll be good to go in the guards van at some point. Have a poke about. Oh, I was looking at it wrong. We've got ages. It's 12:39 now. It's 12:29. I'm used to stations being minutes apart. Oh, cool. Yeah, we've got loads of time. Yeah, we're still only doing 50 miles an hour. We're kind of going to need it. We're going up a bit of an incline. It's clearly going to take us a while to hit that line speed. It's one of those things, it's like whatever game I play I just get into it. So I did this last week, and apart from the frustrations I had with recording, really enjoyed it. And then I've got into my farm a bit more, and I'm thinking up scenarios and storylines and getting input from subscribers and all sorts of stuff, and that's very engaging and very engrossing. And then I didn't manage to get much done over the weekend, but then I come back to this and I think, oh, this is brilliant, I need to play this more often. Oh dear, it's just not enough time. That's cool. So I need to play around with some of the settings. I've watched someone else who plays on PlayStation, and he's got a very different interface. I don't know if that might be because he's got a keyboard. I've read somewhere that if you plug a keyboard in, you get a lot more control over what you can do, what things look like. I'm afraid I don't have a keyboard for my PlayStation, so. But these old carriages where you can just see the door at the back. Little red lamp on. Ooh, we should look for collectibles. That'll make it longer than 75 minutes. That's a great view. But yeah, so we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4 more scenarios to do on here, and I really ought to sort of take a risk and try service mode at some point, 'cause I haven't tried it yet. Give that a go. And we've still got to go and do 166, class 166, little commuter train on the Great Western route, Great Western Express. Loads to do. That's fine, I shall keep doing these every now and again. It's quite nice for a change. I don't know when the next DLC is due out. They haven't announced it yet, so need to keep an eye out. I'm kind of hoping that's going to be the DLC ignored, because it just looks fantastic. Fair to say there's not a massive amount of stuff to do. We're still at full throttle because this is as fast as it will go, and it's struggling to get up the hill, poor thing. It's single line, so we're pretty unlikely to meet anything in the direction. We've got a yellow signal in 2 miles, and it drops to 20 miles an hour because that'll be our station coming into Crocombe Heathfield. I think we did all the collectibles there, didn't we? Pretty sure. Can I get in that space? Just about. That's cool. There's me. Hello. Hello me. Got no buddy in the seat in the no second this time. Not that I find those seconds particularly helpful, but still. See, I didn't do the tutorial. I didn't record the tutorial. I thought about it. I did say I might do, but I just didn't see the point. It's actually a relatively straightforward train, luckily. Only 2 types of brake. Doesn't go too fast. It's quite relaxed, isn't it? You know, railwayman's holiday. I do love these old diesels, this one and the other one, they just look brilliant. Because it's got all the connecting rods between the driving wheels that just look, yeah, going round and round. It's sort of somewhere between a diesel and what a steam train might look like. Actually it's not, but you know, you can tell the styling, the shape's quite similar. You know, the driver sits behind the engine, just like he would have sat behind the boiler. And yeah, the connecting rods on the drive wheels. It's really cool. Not exactly aerodynamic, are they, really? But I suppose it is only supposed to be a shunter, so perhaps doesn't need to be. That does weird things to the graphics. Oh, trees. Oh, over halfway. Looking at the scenery, should be, but it's great fun. Just look at the train. Keep up with the change in elevations. God, quite a hilly line. But then, you know, Somerset. Would be, really. Not a lot of passengers. There's that chap there. Oh, looks like he's on his lonesome. Whew. Considering we brought on to run an extra service because it's so busy. Oh well. Capri window. Hay bales, straw bales, sorry, rather, should I say. Still haven't made 20 miles an hour yet. We've got, goodness, actually we've only got 2 minutes to do a mile. We're not even going to make it. 1.2 miles. Oh. And yet we're going flat out. I should have gone flat out a bit quicker. Oh well, never mind. But I'm loving this West Somerset. It's great. That's interesting. There's no sort of straight back to your own seat. You could very, very easily mess that up. Yeah, it's just the incline that's slowing us down. Brakes definitely off. There's those cows. Hello, cows. Looks like it might move, but it doesn't. Straight air brake release. Yeah, there's no mess with that. Definitely not going to make 12:39. It's funny, it seemed like we had loads of time. Really not, but I see now why this is going to take 75 minutes. It's just, it's not that it's necessarily further, it's just a really slow train. But hey, a little more time to take in the scenery. It's all uphill this bit, poor chap. Might have some downhill sections coming up, maybe we'll make up a bit of time. Where are we going? It's a long old line actually. So is that where we started last time? Yeah, it looks like it. Does look like it. Looks like there's already a train there waiting to come up the other way. I wonder how far we're going, because we're going all the way down to the coast, so we're definitely going to see bits that we haven't seen before. So I wonder if this is pretty much the run of the entire line. Good grief, it's long. Wowzers. Very long. Whoa. Ooh, 900 yards. Not going to worry about stopping yet, because crikey. We're only doing 14 miles an hour and uphill still. Poor train. I don't think we need to slow down much before the 20 mile an hour or even our next signal. Still amber, so there's a train in front of us. Strange. Oh. Coming at the station. So how is this from a viewing experience? I'm curious what people think. It's very pretty, the trains look amazing, but there's a bit less going on than there is in some of the others, so is it alright? Yes, tell me after you've seen 75 minutes of it. Okay, coming in, so I think we'll just throttle off. I'd like to take locks at each one, that's quite cool. Don't want to mess up, because there's a red signal. Do however want to make it into the station. Now we're only 4 minutes late. So I think it's fair to say I didn't need to slow down quite so soon. Now we're nearly 5 minutes slow. Nice. But we made it. Still not masses of passengers. There's that chap still sat there. Is he getting on? No. Clearly not in a hurry, he's just going to stand and wait for the next one. Are we still... oh no, there's someone else there. I don't know if she was there before, I didn't see her. Yeah, that looks like about it. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, we can't get in. Oh, that's a shame. It'd be quite fun if you could do a run through of the whole train with the camera. Sorry. Bumping into somebody with my drone. Brilliant. Okay. Wrong seat. Lock the doors. Lock left. Release the brakes. And go, Stagumba. Yeah, which we're never going to make in the time we've got. But we'll do what we can. At least I know that it's worth using full throttle this time. There's a slight slope down, so... make sure that all the brakes are released. They are. Okay, fine. Yep, definitely at full throttle. Hopefully I'll get the stop a bit more efficient next time. able to do what Eustace Farmer's done on South Mountain Creamery and do a Google Maps comparison. I'm curious to see how accurate all these villages and stuff are. Very good. It's perhaps a bit less detail than there is in them in real life, but that's very cool. Oops, bridge. Tunnel. Bridge. That slope's increasing. We are getting a little bit faster. It's probably going to be the fastest stretch of the route, so hopefully we'll make up a bit of time. This might be a little bit more you know, balancing the speed and that sort of stuff along this stretch. That's quite a familiar view if ever you've been on one of these trains on holiday. Roll down the window and have a quick look out. That's which you shouldn't do, by the way. But yeah, that's a well-remembered view. Hey, we're actually at speed. Yay for hills. A little bit of brake actually even slow us down. Crikey, we're got some momentum now, going downhill. So throttle's off. Just a little bit of brake. Maybe even need a little bit more. I don't want us to lose too much of that speed. It'd be nice to make a little bit of time back. Whiz back up to the front. It's actually really annoying when I leave the front camera at the back, because when I need the front camera, it's never where I need it to be. Okay, a little bit of brake again. Brilliant. Catching up. Depending on how badly I do the approach. Let gravity do its thing. So this engineer left over here is a bit odd. Again, it seems like that's not right. Surely you'd have cab overview. Oh, that's cool. It's a bit naughty. Well, 27's a bit naughty, but it's slightly more acceptable than 29, right? There we go. Sorry about that if you heard that. It's my alarm telling me it's time for me to stop. Release, thank you. Just keep using that gravity. So what, we're now 3 minutes late? Oh dear. Oh dear. Still a mile to go. We've got some good speed. I mean, we're going to be at least another couple of minutes. That's not enough to counteract gravity, so let's have a little bit more brake. I do want us to try and make up a bit of time, so I'll keep us on the yellow edge there. just a little bit on the danger side. Nice. Lovely day again, West Somerset. I'm sure it's always sunny in West Somerset. And you'd certainly want it to be for all these people that are on holiday. Brake's a bit weird. Goes to first application really easily, but anything beyond that's a bit of a challenge. Right, here we go. 800 yards. Coming in hot. Okay, so probably worth us getting back down to 25 miles an hour, which is actually what we're supposed to be doing. Quite a bit of brake on, I think. Okay, we're starting to lose some speed now, that's better. Okay. Okay, let's go outside. Oh, and I've overcooked it. Again. Give us a bit of power. Despite the fact that we're still going downhill, that's very strange. Sort of drop it down to 15 miles an hour and all of a sudden it pretty much just stops on its own. Very odd. But I definitely don't want us to be over 10 as we approach the station. At least this time there's no looming red signal immediately after the station, so it could be worse. How are we doing for time? Goodness me, 6 minutes over. Come on, a little bit further. We will stop in the right place. I'm already late, I may as well do it accurately, right? Nice. There we go. On and off, people. On and off. Nice little run, this. Like it. So reset the brake. First application. Reverse still forward. Okay, ready when you are, passengers. Right, passengers are loaded. That's weird, it put me back in the wrong seat. So throttle up, brakes off. And let's go. So yeah, I've already got quite a lot of footage for this, and I have a feeling that we actually haven't looked. So where are we on the line? Did we start here? You know, I don't even know. No, clearly not. I actually don't even know. stations aren't really marked on the map, which is a bit of a shame. There's clearly multiple lines. I think that... Okay, so we definitely started beyond here, because we sort of started there. Yeah, that's where we started. 2 lines into one. So we started from here. I don't know what that symbol means. I'd say we're going most of the way down the line. I'm not even sure we're halfway yet, and yet I've already got... Whoa! And we're well over speed. And we've not even got 30 minutes worth of... We've already got over 33 minutes worth. Yeah, 75 minutes is not going to be... But anyway, I may have to be 2 episodes, but what I'll do is... we'll speed up. I'll stop talking, and I'll let you enjoy the ride. Right, so we're coming up on a 15-mile-an-hour speed limit, line speed limit, so we'll see. Enough brake. I don't want to overcook the brakes because then it does have a real habit of slamming on, washing all your speed away, and I really don't want to do that. Trying to make up a bit of time here. To be honest, I'll be comfortable enough if I'm under 20 by the time I hit that 15-mile-an-hour speed limit, which I'm going to be, so that's okay. Track limit, speed limit, track limit. Release that a little bit actually so we don't wash too much speed off. That said, kinda need to get this right. A red light, or a red signal, we don't want to miss that. Fingers crossed. Going to be a little bit short, but that's not too much, not too bad at all. Awesome. Unlock left. Excellent. Go up with that. Right. Come on then, passengers, let's have you. Whoa. Right in front of a door, that's kind of weird. Oh, of course we were looking from the end of the carriage, weren't we? Oh, pretty cool. So he's been waiting for me to go. Sorry I was late. About 5 minutes late, but he's now on his way. So, interestingly enough, this is the last station on this, going in this direction that I've been to. So, it's all new territory after here. It's kind of exciting. So I was saying, I think it's going to be a bit much. I don't know. Whoa. Ugh. Weird graphical glitch in the wrong seat. Yeah. Anyway, so as I was saying, I think it's going to be too much doing one episode, so it'll have to be 2 episodes this, I think. Stop at Dorniford. 1304. Mind you, it's not far. Okay, let's get going then. Whoa, what? Why are we down? Why are we slowing down? Throttles off. Air brakes released. Driver's brakes released and running. Reverse it is in forward. Okay, well let's apply. Well, let's try the throttle again and see what happens. That was really weird. It was accelerating and then it just stopped. Okay, now I've got power again. That was very odd. Oh well. Looks alright. Ooh, new territory. This is exciting. New places. Not worry about the fact I'm just going to go with the limit because we're just coming up to the new 25 limit. It'll take a little while for that to reflect on the dash, but that's okay. I saw it. I knew it's there. There it is. Oh, yeah, it's very pretty. Lovely meandering river. There's going to be a few oxbow lakes in there in a few years' time. Ha ha. How on earth I remember that from geography, I have no idea. Quite a few years' time, I would say. Right. Try this mode. Just take that down a little bit. But I'll turn the throttle straight off and we'll see if we can coast at this 26. We're actually going uphill, so we're going to have to balance the power a little bit. But 50 mile an hour limit for 400 yards, so actually maybe it's not worth worrying about. We'll just leave it to run out. It's already 4 minutes late. Mind you, we left the previous station late, so yeah. Oh well. Like it's 300 yards and we're coming at it pretty fast. I probably need to slow down a little bit. Oh, it's because we start to go downhill again, that's why.